All right, another problem that confuses a lot of students is horizontal and vertical lines. So you guys got to remember that horizontal means it's going this way, and then vertical means it's going this way. I always remember, if I ever get confused, I think of horizon when I think of horizontal. And a horizon, if you look at a horizon, you're going to have the horizon and a sun out there like that. Okay, so that's just my little quick way to remember between horizontal and vertical, because sometimes my brain starts thinking differently. So the first equation is x equals -5. If we were to do a t-table, we would say x equals -5, what would y be? Well, y could be anything. If y was 0, x is -5. Okay, because this equation right here says x is always -5. So if x was -5 and y was 7, if x was -5 and y was 3, those are all different coordinates. So we go back to our graph, and we're going to plot each one of these points on our graph. Okay, so we go back -5. We'll say that's about right there. We put a point at 0. Then we go back -5, and we put a point at 7. Then we go back -5, and we put a point at 3. We connect them, and that is a vertical line. So anytime our equation is x equals something, it's going to be a vertical line. So if x equals -5 is a vertical line, y equals 2 would be the opposite. Okay, so it's going to give us a horizontal line. If we were to look at a t-table of this one, if I plugged in x was 0, what is y going to be? Well, I look at my equation. This equation says y equals 2. So that means y always equals 2. If I said x was equal to 5, then y would be 2. If x was equal to 7, then y would be 2. So we go here and we plot these points. 0, 2, put a dot. Go over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 2, put a dot. Go over 7, put a dot. And that makes a vertical line, or a horizontal line, all through y equals 2. So make horizontal and vertical lines easier for you by understanding these coordinates.